Real quick before I run off to work. Generational wealth and unity go hand in hand. You heard what I said? Generational wealth and unity goes hand in hand. What do I mean by that? Most folks talk about they want unity, but you begging strangers to unite with you. You can't trust someone you don't know. You can try. You stick with your tribe. Your tribe is made up of your brothers and sisters. Well, you're already doing that to a certain extent. But do you include your neighbors? That's where you draw the line. One more thing, generational wealth. You think I need to make all this money so my kids can have. If you look at history, if you are lucky enough to get wealthy by yourself, if your kids was living when you did it, they might carry on the family business. They might not want to carry on the family business. But more than likely, your grandchildren will fuck off the wealth. The sons want to be playboys, or they just greedy. Your daughters ain't trying to do all that shit. They just want to get fucked by a rich man and, have diamonds and pearls and fuck all that real estate, fuck all that. I mean, you've seen inheritance. Motherfuckers will fight you in court, take all the property and sell that shit. They ain't trying to have no generational wealth because they don't know anything about it. So this is what I've seen. This is what I've seen out of my own motherfucking eyes. On multiple occasions, when I went to go work for different businesses, there was a man who owned the business. His brother was a CEO. He had a cousin who was a manager, a childhood friend who was a foreman. All that wealth, all that money stayed in the family. You feel me? And as their kids grew up, went to college, they got jobs working for that company. As the company prospered, they prospered. As they franchised, and that means the brother opened up a second business, or the sister opened up one as well. The money kept coming into the family until they get strong enough to be like, okay, if you want to buy into our franchises, it's going to cost you so many hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you got to do it our way. Who sits at the board of directors? The family. That's generational wealth. Not no, nigga, I'm going to hit the lotto, or I'm going to hit this lick, or I'm going to do this business and just take care of just mine. Because if something happened to you, are yours equipped at such a young age to carry on? You need trustworthy relatives. That don't mean I'm just going to get my brother. My brother's a damn fool. I can't use him. If my father's an alcoholic, I can't use him. I've seen situations, I've been in situations where as young kids, me and my diaper buddies, we want to do this. And somebody's parents talk us out of it, or talk them out of, talk out of it. As we got older, you start fucking with girls. And they ain't thinking about putting no money together, buying no house. They want that nigga with that Lexus. They want that nigga who could take them to Jamaica. All the while, I'm like, look, dog, I got my half. He got his half. He got his half. We can buy this crib. Rent it out. We don't own no crib. It don't even matter if we homeowners yet. Nigga, we can buy an apartment complex. Get like 6 units. That's the case. We all live in a unit and rent out the other 3 until we can do better. We got to get our foot in the door. Niggas ain't united. And niggas ain't trying to do nothing generational but talk. How do you unite? Well, the best way, I would say, is go to all the organizations that's already united. And you will find none of them want to work with each other. Go on down to the First Pentecostal Church, and then go on down to the Rough Riders Bike Club. Go on down to if you can find a Black Gun Club. where these people got all these members that you can easily get on the same page. Motherfuckers ain't thinking about shit political and don't give a fuck. I just want to ride my bike. Fuck all that political, all that whatever. If the Lord say to do it, we do it, but we can't. The Lord say put this money in my pocket. All this bullshit. So even our organizations are not together. The church is for the church. It's for the church. The Rough Rider, the bike clubs are for the bike club. The low rider clubs are for the low rider. They're not reaching out, connecting. So yeah, this is our field of expertise. But this is how we gonna run our community. This is how we gonna make our community safe, our community better. You don't see none of that. Yeah, I got my own label. But what kind of fingerprints do your label have in the hood? Your hood. That don't make sense, huh? Warner Brothers got their fingerprints all over Beverly Hills. Warner Brothers got their fingerprints all over Calabasas. Warner Brothers got their fingerprints all over Redondo Beach. I'm not saying, oh yeah, we got movie stars in Redondo Beach. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they donate to schools. They have investment properties. They donate to hospitals. All sorts of shit. They help fund, they back. Warner Brothers got other entities, just like Universal and other powerful white companies. Businesses buy up other businesses, but they're not buying up none of yours because you don't have none. You ain't got no community. You feel me? Since when does the bike club get together with the I guess the council of beauticians, but there is none. But if there were, we're gonna get together and we're gonna buy this land and let some black people build on it. None of that shit. If a black person don't hit the lotto and do it out of his own pocket, it ain't gonna happen. We're not unified. Show me a black gun club that's down with any other black organization other than their own. So we can't get together to conspire, to strategize, to collude. So nothing legal or illegal. We have no fucking power because we are unorganized. I'll give you a good example. Well, a long time ago, probably like 30 years ago, I was up at Cal State Dominguez with my boys, and they couldn't get us off the court. We was whooping everybody's ass. Finally, this dude came back with the squad that played for Cal State Dominguez, because he was a Dominguez Hills player, but he couldn't whoop us with a pick in a pickup game. But when he got his boys together, they started running plays, blew our ass right off the court. So no, we couldn't play against an organized, structured team. And actually, I could have. I was probably the only one who could rock with them niggas. But the rest of my crew was intimidated. They were shorter than these niggas. They was, these motherfuckers were going around dunking and shit, alley-ooping and just running plays. But that's what happens when you unorganized. An intimidation factor sets in. A hesitant step in. A lack of trust. You pointing fingers. You this is not nobody's fault. It's our fault for not having a proper plan. So stop saying what the white man is doing and talk about what you're not doing as a unit.